Kata pakalima mano kara fo kulunko police station mandi ka sato sato ndem boyta bele hani station klimawi that is deliberate abele nyomoy
Assalamu alaikum bademolo hanibe bi mbalke Kunkujang Keitaya UDP Bureau nal badem malon Suleiman Jam zina ngal lamoy bayo sirfo sonko councilor men gada brikama area council la kuma kanwala.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa ta'ala wa barakatuh. Malbe konton durnya sana wala misilme konton drola na murla ba flal be fanan ko Eid Mubarak. Dunta na sunkaro sum kaira la boda sunkaro kono na sunkar salo de kaira la sunkar salo fanan fele fanan tambita inshallah be dual hadha wa jal ala simbe ma bendi bana saloma na duwa kono kairo ka na finti akono kairo la be ala dan wal hadha wa jal asaw kenya la sabande frol mel ya lonko wolel botan fe me ala dan haza wajal asne on kafarake ala be ala dan haza wajal ala sen sutura ala sen sujada kende ala yen su hakili nyimala mina dun kan ko min kono me ya lonko wolem 2026 election oti nse dunga kono anin kayrola na finta kono anin kayrola ni mo duwati duwa me ya lonko a jarata mbe yake momo ya lonko be banko kam imo misil molti bang imo christian molti bang imo dino dinati isa ala dan no nyaaw nyama pour kayro e sabati banko kam isewke bali wulu nabi diamo nyin bitala fanna jamal amanta kala fanna kilinti be diamu la tumala me yalonko Adama Barrow mansa kunda e wulita ka nyapin kawla press freedom kam Adama Barrow mansa kunda e wulita ka nyapin kawke o ka boy press freedom kam nyim banko kanjang di Gambia mbe o kachala Yemira Adam Barrow ay minefo tumala me ya lonko Adama Barrow abenum mansaya nyune kan anen kamera wato me lonko ay mansaya so do foloke Adama Barrow minefo about press freedom anen bi Adama Barrow be baraka menna in terms of press freedom nyimu kula de me ya lonko anyanta silal katum ni ajibe ya jambe Liagibe ya jambe sabo ibuka molu nya fele nonsense liagibe ya jambe ala watola ya jambe ay tajirante ya adunda tajirante ya kono nyaadile ya jambe abammanta nyaadile nyim banko kanjang ay menga follow wala nyindi ko ay press freedom nying ay wala kasara. That is why I said you more be a business like. Ya jambe mawul kensen kede ay nyapi molu kan ay muta no. I'm okay. Ya jambe menka wala nyindi ko ay journalist lekke dede haydara nyolu alma ale neman kafarake dede haydara nyolu be anyabita wol kan wala nyama Ibrahima Mane nyolu anyabita wol be kan wala nyama utumolem ya jembe kumasta ka tajiran tewti utumolem akumasta kaje ko min diata sa keno banko kanyen bayrin kibaro ay wala suppress kibaro ay wala suppress so ning dictator ni la tajiran de yakala ila fa suuna rokela ila fa ka tulum banko la fengola ka même folo ka wala nyundu ko e ka journalist la attaque eka kibar talal le attack eka kibar talal le doya eka kibar talal le sembo eka woleta yesu tuwa kan kaje ko kibar talal wol kana ke fenti banko kan ni masalaba klimbali ala ni masalaba tajrante ala masalaba ka nyabi banko jongol ka man silo soroje kadu man saka men fa wala nyindi ko nin tata nyabi da banko jongol kan o nin na banko jongol na fulo sunya fa lalla tamike nin journalisol be jang nin kibar talal be fambulu nin kibar talal man silantala nin kibar talal ma lonko ima feel like ko te fenkele no jang without me dina me men ke banko kan jandoron a lonko ko kibar talal ñun iba safela le ben expose le dunia be jelale na dunia balon na me kuriya men ke kan nga soto mel bulu kibar talal la ka futandi wolma ba de wolun kam même fallait pro alia understand Adama Barrow masakunda be damen to wolen kam ni manke politiko ni ajam ko amanke politiko because it's a business of everyone nyim mo be la business let media nyim mo be la business let madulu ni example odro ni ajibe ya tenten it's very simple go ela kiba ela so kono ni ka dinul buute lungulung e ka dinul buute but tumala me dinul buute to dindin kelin ka tara jodo o ka finti banda ka fo e ba e kare buute kare hina be sasare bunkon kare hina be sasare bunkon asike no fa be faal wo dindin kelin woni men ka finti banda abe kon aba katalale ka mexo ko dindin kelin woni fananta ka dendi ka control na yaw dindin kemo dende ay memmen ga so kono fenta je memme fentila ase faro ga so kono ase kuru ya ga so kono ase ko be ga so kono fenta fentila ka sa men ke dawla nyindu ko dindin kilo men sa tandi no molla ko kuru ya be kere so kono le o dindin kilo ay wala fanan dende abe wala nyama nim man sa wulita man sa nyapita media kam man sa wulita man sa nyapita kiba talal kam nim man sa nyabita kiba talal kan dorom abe ko man sa nyabita banko bela kan azma yazim yele ba okay apa ba ma ko ba I understand. Sorry guys, I just some obstruction, please. So come and follow me to go. It's very simple. It's very, very simple. Nim man salafta kalafi, man salafta tulimbale yala, man salafta tajirente yala. Aka menke follow wala nyindo aka nyebi jongoli solla kam. Bari mbadul Gambia o manya na kelen tole tare kotide. Gambia o manya na kelen tole tare kotide. O manya na kelen tole kuti me yalo, o manya na kelen tole kukutati. O manya na kelen tole kukutati. It's a very simple thing. It's a very, very, very simple thing. Mansa. Na lafka kanyafi banko beka. Alafka banko be kilimbalia. Aman lafi abenyafi nkawo men ke kan. Aman lafi moli ya long. Onta aman lafi bantan koli ya long. Anu menka tinna. Menka tinna bantan koli ya long. Aka menke wolo nyundo ka aka kumasi wala. Abo dendle no nyame. Ondo abe wol nakinle no afanda nyagile. Ate menke wukana finti. Wala tinanko nin atara. Adama Barrow la mansa kunda ye même commence banku di mandia mal il faut nyilinka my medium la jam one of the most stupidest guy who can distract you can distract me al buka malu mal balo le mal ti ala amenu mol bal dangula atul amenu mol be nyim banko bulala atul mo furu mol mel yalon ko kala bantelu atul mo furu mol mel yalon ko ala man fellon al malo mol kam men fo banko koto atolo kana jang atolo sento distract mo in this media space alta kala fanna so buke wulen put so ngam ko jang is very simple Adama Barrow ya lonna ka menke andum Adama Barrow ni melbe nyokam ala lon ko the former president ya jambe me ya lonko sanyi muang ani lu adim fula adim banko ka be marakan anim melbe nyokan anim mel yo kenyola o mo kilungul wala ni Adama Barrow be nyoka ba dum lu bal haklo blend to mala me ya lonko Gambia Student Union ali ya lonko Student Union ila sembo warata nun jambat Student Union ila sembo warata nun jambat ya de me melake pour que Student Union pour que sembo fa ay melake pour que Student Union pour que sembo fa ya de me melake pour que Student Union pour que sembo fa what did ya me do ay melake ay sidin jañul I will listen. As Student Union I divide. Kabila Student Union divide on side. Now the Student Union side, the power of the Student Union start dying. But it's about tactic. The same thing. I don't know what Masakune left a kawaleke. If a man can all of you ko, if a ferro can apply journalist will be control. Niman journalists will be controlled. Do you know what they will do? Niman journalists will be controlled. No, what they will do? Wala mintuko. Ibe menkala wala mintuko. Ibe journalists will mutala ye divide. Ibe journalists will mutala ye divide. That is what they will do. Because they cannot control them. They cannot control them. All what they will do to them wala mintuko. Ye divide. That is going to be their plan. So what they will do, they will come up with subventions. In a subventional manner. So I was subventioning if I did a journalist dollar, it I did a dollar. I am telling you. Yakumasken. Then you forget the Kabituma Yamuda Yamunu. I said it. I know Alna Ajel Abekeri. Alna Ajel Abekeri. Ni même journaliste nuta imam il a fait control nyame me control no the system they want to build imam system also don't know what they will do wala mindu ko say be kato kala le be divide la nyame divide and rule e fato foto man la be fenna allo ke bala la taka wala dango akana wol dango so what they will do wala mindu ko e be journalist e be media dan tanel tombonna o media dan tanulu yo kodo di wala tara ke la agenda lo wa. So at the end, what they will do, they will try to discredit. You journalists don't really along go will man song kela kodo muta iba wol mutalele you discredit. Iba yolo go wol takele jam. Come iba wol non dilale iba wol fundilale. Ite sonna ibe men kala wolo nyintuko ibe mol judundila wolal. Masa kunna katama wala nyama people masa kunna katama wala nyama. Mafia Masakundala Katama wala nyama. Mafia Masakundala. Divide and rule. Alors, eka citizen will divide nyama through tribes. Siol. Eka banko dumul, you know, mafia kake wala nyama. Mafia kake nyama wala nyutuko. You divide your citizens. The citizen will damal ye divide ye damal dindi nyola. Citizen will damal be nyonenna. Citizen will damal be nyola bulala nyola siola. Citizen will damal be kuyala. Citizen will damal tika nyola bade olto. Citizen will tika damal tika nyola kuliro. So citizen will damal be dunna nyola. Divide and rule. The majority and the minority will not be in order. So better la milakala. Because if they see ko to majority control no milakala, it be minority le. They try to put the minority together against the majority. Anu Adama Barrow Masakunda be wala ke kanyim banko kanjang isonta e man somma wo wolem to nyaati isonta e man somwo Adama Barrow Masakunda be wo dem wala play kan tol kan e be citizen will divide the two tribes e be media will divide through la so called accreditation. I am telling you media. Even artists soul phone, they will divide artists. If artists soul phone divide la. Ga memem fale, ga hakil kumola fale, and jalol phone, if they will divide la. Ntala fale. If the soul divide la. ebe artisol divide la jalol artisol ebe wol divide la ebe journalist divide la every sector even drive all from be divide la every sector every union ebe be divide la you trust me or you don't trust me but that is what they will do because mafia can operate wala nyam especially a government may along is failing. I'm going to worry Fenda because already it's failing. And I will tell you why I said Barrow government is failing. Barrow la masakunda be boykan. And Barrow la masakunda jiki mantarela sembe tela sign sembe mantarela na mangin kambe folo nyindu ko kamol divide. Sembe tela. Affaire teje memba tina adama Barrow masakunda be sabat lañu banko kanja come on the 5th of December 2026. Affaire teje. Inshallah. Affaire teje. Ya long akoytema. Ya long akoytema. Go madul. Ataman ser follow mbale hakilo blen la dron. Alta alaji be kabin ke ba alfalta daka president visit. Kabin alfalta daka president visit. Ka visit in the office of the president. Alta alaji be nyinang visit diamol alaji be ñinam meltana je la diamol president wala diamol ala diamol alta yalla mo ani hakilo la please ale mur back again ale mur kotanke nale mur kotanke last year kabrita ranunje last sungaro ale la diamol la moy albalo lako jelto ko president Barrow wato is almost to an end like the way kabi ya jambelo wato ka bang kul kita nyaji ale hakilo di jongla pour ya taman ale hakilo di tol jongla pour na hakilo tamandi banko wala koto ta ni momo kam fa tande alta alaji be president Barrow last year kabrin kebal ta ka president Barrow visit state house Alela moila last year diamola. Alela moila nyinan diamola. That will tell you something is coming. Mention that wasalam ni mention fana wasalam. But me futala wato mole bi izni la alani video mabo. Manke alati, manke malaikati. Manke alati, manke malaikati. Bari nanyim banko tamala ani sungaro ko nanyim banko be yaila ni sungaro ko. This Ramadan I went throughout the country. This Ramadan people can witness it. So I know milebe nyim banko kam I know milebe mol bulu ko niam mol nene kelin wallahi pour ye nene flanya fa samanja badi wala bu ko sonya de yen nene kelinke yen nene flanya ga samanja badi ha o sai e kam mol mel nene wol fanan sai mo nyata ka wol hakilo fanan suman mo nyata ka wol fanan na miro tenten ha yen nene kelinke yen nene flanya ke but yen nene sabanjanke badi yen nene foloke yen nene flanyanke but yen nene sabanjanke wallahi o mun defon wala that is something defon I need to check on myself. One need to check yourself for a check. And I know one, and I know two, and I know some. Ask yourself why. What is the problem? What is the trouble? So come for all of you to go. Adama Barrow Masakunda Sunyara Masakunda Tilimbal Masakunda Masakunda me ya lonko alafta men na wala nyundu ko kabanku du want kabanku du be silence in it. That's what they want. Wala tinna ya kumas mileto wala nyundu ko fight against press freedom ka journalist all follow kele kadu nimi na fitno men kala journalist la nyanda ka bondi because nibe fitna la atabay because nda sonna yenanna kabilol to yenanna satol to yenanna na regional scenario balu go be lively we're not going to allow them. It's not possible. So ibe kilimbali ali mel kala journalist all men nyanda ka report okay o journalist all bol fan den la no nyame. That's what they want. That is why ibe nyapika media household come. That is why ibe kola ko la ka media household come. Go it can même for abe fania abe wulia. If you think about Dr. Ismail Sise, Meya Longot, he was a victim of arrest. He was a victim of press freedom. He was a victim of expression. self-expression. Well, Dr. Ismail said, B, will be a full entity, the fourth arm of the government, the fourth arm of the government, or the fourth estate of the government. Will Dr. Yaman is okay, no? Dr. Yam, do you think do you think you can do it? It's not possible. You cannot do it. Ibe kalabante yalla assemble talla affaire talla. Fana al société no ka joli solta ke divide. One thing never and I say this. If they succeed in dividing the journalists, media personals, if they succeed in dividing them, I am telling you, whatever they want in this country, they will get it. Because they will suppress information. They will suppress every single thing in this country. If they succeed in what they want to do, I am telling you, we are off. Because journalism is under the control, is under the management and control of the government. So new words at Asafela, because Lasino is going to be cut off. So Mbadolu, journalism mbali fe bi, journalism mbali fe sama, journalism mbali fe sinendeng. Kajoko to nyala be sabat la nyim banko kanja. Kajoko tajirante ya tekele nyim banko kanjang. Fo ila yomi di. Atakele nyim banko kanjang. Tajirante ya tilimbali ya nta sonna la nyim banko kanjang. Nta sonna moyena yen suppress nyim banko kanjang. It will never happen in our time. It will never happen during our time. And I want to make that very clear to President Adam Barrow and your people. My second topic, because I don't want to stay here long. My second topic is, like misinformation. Because these people, they want to use misinformation to convince our people. Kanamulta ke filindi through misinformation, through Bahum, through Alaji Bambolem, through media houses. So they finally understand Walter Kelano. Bahum cannot miss Bahum Tamol convince Lano because Bahum, come on, who is going to listen to Bahum? So when everybody Banko Bea understand ko Bahum woman can there, that guy is crazy. Because Mobe Alongo Bahum Kulu Malayatale, Bahum Bukaman, Mobe Olonde, Mobe Alongo Bahum Bukatonya. So Bahum already will credibility no finish le. Alaji Bambola Wur can some okatu well. Ha. Dr. Ismail Sisteme Yalongo Yasaman as the information minister, well credibility is over. I want you people, Gambian call left out to Ali Lamaya Lungo. Sankare not a Sankare. Kabina Sankare they tap. Sankare no day, no credibility finish. Because Sankare, Kabana Wulia, papa. Gambian call Yalongo, Sankare won't do Gambian for no. Sankare Mlega Kakana stories level. Yaka Mundo, the same. Yes, Alialongo Sankare is held in two positions. Maliolan, Abe silencing them be Palasfula Yoldial is the presidential advisor to the diaspora. Alialon. And again, the same person is the spokesperson of the spokesperson of the president. But Alka Sankare Moy leva. Muntumala atul famata ka Sankare Moy. Because ya understand that Sankare credibility is finished. Because if you go to, we are in a media war. You just go to media, pap. Ibrahim G. Sankare, the spokesperson of the Gambia, negative, fake. It's already, our name is already part of the fake news profile. Fake news profile. So they bring Dr. Ismail Sise. Dr. Ismail Sise is trying so hard, but our name also, if you type fake news, you know, fact check. You type fake news, the Gambia fake news. So now, the only person they can actually rely on a little bit, Susoho. Because Ami Susoho, at least, however, even Folama, she tried to be very careful in dealing with, in spreading information. So the only person, Melialongo Diamula Lemuti, during, at the, in the corridor of power, President Obama or in the government, you need a fact check. You got to fact check. You be misinformation. She didn't die. Sehumbalo. All these people, these are the mouthpieces of the government. If you fact check, just go and check. Another fact check, type, you found their names there. So they have no credibility. So the only place where they can actually get some credibility went through very good media houses, through prominent media houses. So the only thing elected men can only do call prominent media household for can suppress it will left men like your old time, or left men like your old brandy. That is what they want. Misinformation. They want to elect misinformation or cow spread, cow poos misinformation. That's what they want. We know what they want to do. Hey, Dede Haidara, Jumala Yafa. Eko ya jambele Yafa, Dede Haidara. Why did ya jambe Yafa? It's all about this. It's all about press freedom. Ibrahim Mane. Keith Ibrahim Mane. Minatana Yafa. What was the reason why Yafa? Ibrahim Silla, Minatina Bosajam. Okay, come in for a understanding. What did you what Jumale be able to Banco Kajam? Ibrahim Silla, Mina born in Banco Kajam. It's all about this, what they trying to do. What they trying to do? Ibrahim Silla, Mina born in Jan is about this press freedom. Because of this press freedom core. The attack on the press from the government. The way the government want to control the press, to an extent, government have to buy government observer observer because observer in those days assemble a battle. So government observer somebody can you follow I just want to go back. Probably I understand okay. Come in for probably I understand. No. So what they do, you make it step by step. You observe some. But you observe some, you make a phone sign. Even the people at the observer, you start to will let be quarter record. So observer terra masakunda koto. In other Lebanon Minakela, in other the chief editor. The chief editor at observer, you summon like a minister. You summon like a minister. And that is how they start controlling the media. That is how mobile selector. If you want to speak, you have to leave the country. For Banco Bula, that is the time Panderim Bayol Nata, Parkamaranyol Nata, and other media houses. The Barrow in the UK. So because Wolu, they have to go out and speak. Because I have Banco detendi male. Journalist will melbe Banco Kanya will the blabe detendi ma. The Barrow suppressed. It was for one we rely on for because now it's like people molkala for a bucket not daily observer or observer in those days because for a lonya for a sontamen falmo kalamta nyim banko kanja gamem fale wala nyutuko adama Barrow mansakunda lafta wala nyutuko kanyim banko kasara kanyim banko tinya kamul silandi nyim banko kanjam kunum men kena nyim banko kanya ikan hakilo blandi wala jumal bo ko koma Dr. Ismail Sisanyol and the others. As I will take you later, inshallah, I will take you soon. My second topic is na Keba Jallo Mwe. Keba Jallo. Keba Jallo of all. Keba Jallo. Yeah, Keba Jallo. Keba Jallo nga wala je NPP President be searing. Ibrahim Silla be searing. Ahmad Ba be searing. Al-Mamul be searing. Al-Mamul be searing. Al-Fal be searing. Nanyul be loring. Keba Jallo of all. Wala kana yenataka Michael di wala la. Keba Jallo. Allahu Akbar. Keba Jallo. Fal malon juman Keba Jallo. Keba Jallo of all. Eso. Ya Michael di wala la. Heh. Ayen sila back. Ni mansa kunda la feka bila promote ni banko kanja. Ala la Keba Jallo of all. La hawla wala quwwata illa billah. Falman Keba Jallo la wala la video man finti jang. Keba Jallo. Me along with that internet kon you type. If you type Keba Jallo la video, aken semba ayawura musoe. Ayawura fa kew fa muso malo. Fatul moji. Mome yalong anu Moma yalong ko ya tumi kenin ke ko wala nyim banko kanjam kenin ke ya tumi wala video fintita mome ya lon ko jang ala voice account abe dinno ko abe dinno kes kam anyon kew dinno me alon karam de dinno wala fadal mo karam da jang wo tumirol lata momen kan video fintita aken sam fintita video dinno nyaaji kemo o keba jallo ye woleta ye mayko diala e kay bulantela e kay bulala ji mamadou kuranna bari kay bulanna menna ama long aka men fon keba jallo of all keba jallo nde amira mo dole mfon mo hawla ma o mo do be mayko dila wolela bari president be siring so MPP a left me la side Keba Jallo Esau, the former councillor Esau, now MPP Keba Jallo abedokola Ports Authority for ticket kundula ticket comme numero ka findi ka ticket lo mutay bulu Keba Jallo ya mayko di wala la president wala beonto ko fere kudo yele dula ya mayko di wala ka funding kewol represent funding kewol ka not banki funding kewol kawol represent ya mayko di Keba Jallo la Keba Jallo ya mayko di wala le ko way diam Keba Jallo me ya lon ko jang mbe nyaaji janne da wose bandi kam me ya lon ko fintita Keba Jallo kensan wala be wot mbe ya tumi ro mo janne ko Keba Jallo mu kenin keleti ma se dal bar no tumi ro mo janne ko Keba Jallo ñu le mayko di wala kantul attaque attaque min le fon amalo Keba Jallo attaque men fon wala amalo atimo malo attaque men ko ha songo Gambian ni Mamadou Kuran wol ko ñim feriyo ñim mu lon neti Keba Jallo imalo wala nan ko meye bulala o ni atay fon wala ya ke fay Keba Jallo imalo ikamen I still stand and bimbelori nakumo kan. I will never change my stand. My stand is very clear. Wala mnyindiko. Kabrim ferio lanko. Nyimferio me ya lonko wole nata. Ni atara president ay julole ta kanyim ferio ni sang nko amanyana kela. Ka loan ta kanyim ferio bi Gambia loan Gambia julobe tembo momento bi. Nyajibe bi Gambia julobe tembo momento bi. Almost 120 something billion wala julobe Gambia. At any moment Gambia can go into debt distress. Mafoko ferio is not needed. Mofo. But nanyin karo moment wala nyindiko sanyi tang joy attendee kunta kinde wala kejam. Joy be jam kani lay be jam ni feri sabol webe no operator. Go. Ferio e kodo men doku. Ferio le kodo men doku wo kodo le. That is my question. Ferio e kodo men be doku because nangeta ya jambe be nunjel. Feri woro ya jambe wala sang during his time. And 22 years, almost very war I will say in 22 years. Yajem El Sarojang as the president. Yajem. I ferry Yajem ferry rules and dulalto. Either I'll come on a ferry kuto lembang or ferry koto lembang. But what I can tell you will you go, Yajem Utumola. Namna remember. Then I'm remember and I will make his side. I can pay your men some comment Kafuko Julolem. No. Gambia post ka kodo men doku akata ferio sa wolela or the post doku lal fongleta ita ferio order ya samana. I remember the last ferio email order we are wrong ferries. Those ferries we are wrong ferries and yaje menu wolu ita go fit no lokono kabrim Ghana commission. If you go and read the Ghana commission report albaje la ferio la ko no nyame albaje la ferio la ko nyame ko yaje mela watola aka pori kodomen doku poro ka kodomen doku yaya jamme aka ferio san wolela sai ning atara Gambian consul da ferio for 10 years, for almost 9 to 10 years because kunta kindala labanda kana kunta kinda kabana ay kodomen be doku For the past 10 years, where is that money? Okodole. That is Nanyan Karom, Okodole. Where is that money? But nada namo you know, you go fail you in my amanke juloti, you go grant them. I will go mbeo fanam fulaliele. Niko grant them. Naje kunum ebe diamola, but ile diamola wora mento wala mnyundi ko feri fula. Iko nyanda kana wala sa feri fula. Feri fula. Bari million feri kodo dealer, million grand dealer, million sonun kodola. Kanyim feri yo sang. Emina credit loan through the ports, credit loan facility. Emina wole dealer la kodo pour ye feri fula nyango sang. Alalo no what is credit loan. Now, the ferry clown dial and they use it, you justify for ya dial pour can the environment protect. 1. 2, you can pull a trading coming Africa la chokinyoya. Trading. Look, I understand. Coming Africa la chokinyoya. You call ferry in dial la wala kamo. Grant. Yal swalal. But it also ferry wala can you also ferry wala. Bari kotanke ko albe feri do fanan sanna bar albe feri do men sanna post metemmo men kono post ma sanno e ko julol deal e ba deal julol post cannot buy it. That is wala no nyinga mina tinna post feri sanna no mina tinna post cannot buy a ferry nyina mun tala nyin karot post mina na post man feri o sanno but nim post man feri o sanno mina tinna ko do kake daw adon baro mo nyinga hey ba dawlu alba understand na jelto wala tan nyin klimbalya bebe ke poro kono kumanoje because menakata pore ko do men be do ko for the past years ya be bum banne ya be tala nyote mal poro ko do men be do nyaje e be tembo men is like they are bankrupt, so the only thing they can do when you go ka poro tela ya na poro ta ya tela jumala ya tela tokisole ya Yena porota ya tela Tokisol ya abe Tokisol bulokono Tokisol are the one in control of our ports. Eko jël 80-20. But now before the porota leba deal alone, tell us poro e jelle be poro bul fo follow no lon follow. Badawul alim molbe nyina nem bal len kene mala. Na to ya am non komen atolu aleklim bal ya mem beke alman fen ko fal kay mena ko jolli sol ta kawo so press because aleklim bal ya melke nyina sama bebe fintilale alman fen so dal be men kala ka jolli sol la so press Gambian ko al nyul la kuru ya long al nyul jibe nyul la hakilinta ya jibe aban al nyul la jaw ya jibe nyim banko kam. How these people hate this country. You let nyim banko kon nyame, you let nyim banko hate nyame. You connect to ka connect ala kala dole se mo wortalti dolle connection la wortalti dolle long la wortalti dolle ya long membe ke nyimba wala na allo na la dinum projet na ta jang tabu ke danku dol danku wala de se projet danku so mu ke paraj projet aso danku na la ke balle ba fola not projet because ndebe kelo ka wado men na la ke balle be kelo la nu denim projet me la ko sayne be wul kan tane wol sa projet so buke wule so buke parat chem so baru so yina problem na ñen kalo ko ñon ko president Barrow ila mansa kunda ye julo menta siata ye Gambia dun julo la julo me ya lon ko deba jola ndimo ba jola an say be julo ka kan dorong ibe julo dun kan kol me ya lon ko me long kol me ya lon ko they are not economically, some of the things me ya lon ko economically they are not making any impact into our life. Albe kolol talala ñoo tema albe kolol dilo ñola albe bunjawon lola ministre dol yela bon lo man son saw naje na long al salon ko na lon ne ministre dolu jang ministre lu quand même fallait de ministre dol ye bon lo jang ila ye bon lo ye bumba lo dol ba lo kan na long mbe video bon la kilin na fala ñinan tan na tol be ñola ale korda men lo mbe bele video bon la Gambian ko ya understand atol be jawya men ni banko ka Gambian ko ya understand why you people are taking these loans albe ñu julo men taga alkatala ñoo tema ñame. You know your salaries, you know the number of travel alkamenke, you know the number of travel alkamenbeke alla korral mele korral lo damento anala dimbal be sabatrin dulal mento na be long al melbe loi solo na londe mele korral san ten yo korral lo massive buildings massive building minister la ko la foyde ñim banko ka ñam just some of them sign the for kete minister e man sanji fula sanji saba ko ministerial dolman sanji fula sanji saba ko ministerial dolman sanji lulo fo timmani ministerial dolman sanji wurawulo timmani ministerial bi naful mun ko le be wol ko dal mel be bulu ni frère ko ko karle be ñullo kam you will not believe it. I know it, and some of them near na audio lamay ibal nako ninga mem fu aya londe ninga mem fu aya jele ko dolbe je ne teramato taraje ne teramale madum ne teramale wala ngale ko ñina nalbe dum ñola ba ñina nem bal expose la bar wala tinna albe ferol ke ka kala be journalist le dende la albe media house le dende la alkal journalist le dende la alkol ko atul ben tol le nene la it's not going to work because ale tilim baliake ale masi boke al nyapita na fongol kan na ale banko du julola ale julo nyunta ale asamba al tanaka development ko wondi banko kan if I can even get a flight believe in me mbita banko dulu ale be logo ke kandame albe some of the ministers albe investment ke kan banko melka we know it people almalongo Africa is connected. And Africa, especially our anti-corruption committee, but be trace outcome one by one, wherever all the investment okay can done. Ya jambele korda me ya lonko is opposite Gulf. Opposite Gulf in Banjul. Me ya sang mentam na londe abi jumala tam. Like wala lonko nyina be dulale. Ya jambele korda me ngam falete. Ya jambele korda me Banjul. Gulf, the former Total, the former Star, the first time I did number. The file all in after accident and emergency, essential mention. Allo opposite that building, ya jembele tamu geti. Jumala ya sang na lonely Jumala tamu. Mo for a message alliance. We know who owns it now. Lonely Jumala tamu. Atula me na tol monela. You people think go atol tol monela like this. No, it's not going to happen. I'll be fair all melbeke kan alla letter. I even have a letter from one of the communities. Meli alongo ibal nyine kan kodole ko prale kodo dila ibe lunton register la nyameng through the borders. Mo fana fola jam fana solo. I have the letter. One of the community meli alongo ye president o safe pour ye mako kodoto. They want to do 14 days sensitization. It'll low do alto. Ibe bodal 14 days sensitization o iko kana wala ke wodula nyindo pour que mol samalan kana ka register pour que la boda nyim fill up. We have it. I have the letter. Billahi wallahi ta'ala I have the letter. Malam ke to because ni tol fo jam do sadio ko is an attack ban ngam fo ni na fo community ni yalonde mel le president se be mbatol la in LRR mel le president se fait comme président ko pour yetol mako ke sembentu ya mo dantal lel kafta nyoma e ko tolu pour président yetol mako ko doto itol they want to do sensitization within those ilo ma fawla they want to register more people, they want to add more people to register pour ya kadro fay président Barrow barana tan gap makil ne fawol nyinduko je mbele ba je campaign la mbele ba je control la ba jelala ko Gambia dungul mel beje wala be register kala wo Gambia dungul la right them wherever they want to vote they can vote, but it's going to be a bekala eye opener to every Gambian, to Gambians living in other part of the country. If an salon milebe caring what is the plan milebe tabikan nimbanko kanjam when people want to take your sovereignty from you, what should you do? The molnade ko be kamotale bulu molnade ko ba jelo ko ite cancel le banko ko, what should you do? I have the letter. Mele sapero ke ka president o safe office of the president pour ye mako kododo pour ye mako 14 kododo ye mako motodo ye mako kolto. I have the letter wallahi suma wallahi letter o be mbulu jam letter o be mbulu nyaaje ya safe with their letterhead everything ye president o safe ka president o ko ela arlende ko president o etol ma ko kodoto etol lefta ka session o ke lo ma fa wala pour ñu registration men kana de kan register more people imagine wo sate rumulu wala ka to ko siyasati bal ali alo mine bo ko because they transport people from other countries ke samananje ke register. And especially this year election, they want to make sure they will register as much as they want. We go evangelical, they can they can get into the parliament, they can get councillors, they can try to be the decision makers during the presidential election. You know all the plans, what is going on there. So guys, so Keba Jallo, my only thing is I am disappointed, but thank God, one thing I am happy with Kabriya Kumas Kaparapara. Na uncle Amadba, I will take micro table. Akwe micro table. Amadba, Alaji Ata Ibrahim Silla Wulita. Akwe is enough, it's okay. Ibrahim Silla. With them, my item Malule, they are an enemy to this country. Yapo damento ye malundi jelo because nyim banko kanjang nyamato dinkro wodo na belo la kabo ko am an enemy to this state. After all what I have done for this country, after all what I have done for Adam Barrow, may I look be ibe hide ko wala number. After all what I have done for him, if you can sit or if you can stand before the president, you can tell doya, you can tell I'm an enemy to this state. And I'm an enemy to this country. Konta nyim banko dinjawoleti. Wallahi yapo damento. Ale na keloke yabo damento drong Ibrahim Silla wulita akoy ko akanyanta ya may ko te buloko yabo damento drong amad ba kamfata na onkul akamfat akoy may ko nyumute buloko karimantra fem fokam e koy jamu fannin kewle ibe mem fokam faniyalem ibe mem foka e ma long e kam mem fo ibe fen jabi kan jabiro me yalon e ma long ibe men ke kan ke ba jallo ite me yalon ko ye tumi ke wude yala jang ite me yalon ko e kan e la voice ke wude ibe yon ke o case kam e la kamala yete la bule ye may ko ditel le ko diamu not bank division ko diamu baran kol tola unyo malo lese de dam alma ale be sutro ban alma ale be kanda fanam ke ba jallo na fo yelon ko Keba Jallo kabri ni benda platform modo na fo yelon ko Keba Jallo nte ma jawla Keba Jallo na mello asiata bare to be mu fondin kewalti nga hakilo to baat mbe mi de nyawo nyam nga hakilo to baat adama di mantimma do be mu fondin kewalati bare Keba sama ni moye nyori o moye ki afaye kan ki menna ibe ki kam menna long ay koyima wala fitata ta lo fo be fon disgrace la imagine ko kan tole doya imagine ko kan tole jindi duma mineketa minister wulita akoy micro table ko minister wulita akoy micro table ko minister fula ibe nyakuye kama wallahi Keba Jallo ikontele mu banku jawodi ndem ndite mu banku di jawodi mo be wolon bayite dogo lake fo ye samanan poro ticket ko yes, I'm going to ticket color. Hey, Keba, Ntaman ke Fulanti. Keba Jallo, I'm not your mate. Keba, ibe dogo mena, wallahi suma wallahi bi. Nil lefta, nin dogo, mbe dogo just 1 month. Keba. 1 month dogo mbe wala kela. No, not 1 month fonse, 1 week dogo. Me men soto la ita soto la. Wallahi suma wallahi. Nim paleta jang, ninte paleta 1 week. Left dogo la left kam fo jindi duma left banko be jutuna because bari left fen wala amang ngoy ko tilisa ba fo ngana be tambila la nte bi so fo non fo so lo ha kan gonde akuyata nim president wote akuyata nim mote ma president woje nim bibi la wul don ko left president woje left kana la patrioto wallahi suma wallahi bibi la wulta alon ko jani ba fo 3 hours ba fo ñoko yes ñu lunkari ni wonde jani ba fo 2 days ba fo ñoko president way baaje la ñu lunkari Keba ni man killing Keba nedan ne ha nedan barako la le nedan sobe alale nedan katolale ibe not bank diamond fon ko jela foy not bank diamond fon ibe je wallahi nga jela foy na men ke wo region to e make na men go region to bitale e fay takela keba ha na men go region to e bitale e fa itakela ha e bitale e fa itakela na men ka original do ka ba bara kan naki ta je nyinin ka ta la bara ko nyinin ka ta isa ko nyinin ka ta berenning foi ta foi naki fas madina bakalar keba mankilin anyway manta ka meja keba la karola inshallah so guys so ngol ka nyina fo ferio la ko nko adama Barrow mansakunda ferio me ya lon ke sanyo wulinda la yesoal yesoal hamanke imasande imasang nko ni la ka ke sanyo wulindi ya fonye ko na fe ya je me ferio men sang ay kodo men do ku kadu kunta kinte mel la banta kana ya je mele ya sang poro e kodo men do ku ya je mele ya sang wala kunta kinde sang ya jem ama ina gurene ama kunta kinda ama commissioner doro bayatale ya sang ama commissioner doro bayatale ya sang kunta kinde kabi ya jame kunta kinde sang ala mansaya banta o fe wala nan ko ni feri kudo ni ala la ila mansaya bon wato la fanan nata al koronta doro aliyata aliyalon bar feri kudo men kana wala mdi endi because there is another feri coming almanson ko homolede alwe julo takam julo poro manta iko port le ba jola port la boat ila boat wala sidala ab ko be bola port le ko port le ba jola bala be kala credit loan julo ibe wala tala credit loans ibe wole tala julo ngam fa leon sanele ibe wole tala ka feri fula nyawo nyi sang go and read the agreement nyi feri do nyi it is 85% grant 85% grant le ten kemo kemo sigla tense ani lulu wala grant yo feri wala lojiten 15% wo bota poro men do ko 15% ye wala la kam ye nyi feri o sang million tang ani saba feri nyi santa wala million tang ani saba nyi feri o nyi ko ya sa wala iko yasa wala Allah ala itol ko yasa wala mako iko itol ko yenyin fedi o sang dollar o million tang anin saba iko nyin fedi o sa wala bari feri do fanam kanale because feri fula nyanda ka wala sam bari feri fula nyawo men nyanda kana ko o feri o nyin mo kilol mele julo mele so nyum ko dola wala be julo di kala ko dange mbade wolu kadi am mol mele yalon ko ye banking understand mel yalon ko ye finance understand mel yalon ko ye economy understand mel yalon ko they have vast knowledge in terms of banking iba understand la nka diamond of bindi no londo man futa wura baba ke ndida wura folo ne julo ta ngana la ngoy mbe solo nyina boniso ne julo ngana la ko o ke sai mbe solo nyina bari ni ne so nyina be juldo fanantala ha abo ko nyam ko because maybe masakunda be tembo men kono who knows IMF by the president moyle ako IMF e signal o men dila so maybe African Development Bank IMF is not giving them any room pour your Gambia government pour the julo dealer. But now Gambia government they're using the port, but government never kill a collateral. Because this institution they don't this international banks they don't operate with state-owned enterprises directly like that. Any loan or any development, whatever, any grant, it comes through the government. Right? So what are they doing? Well, maybe they seen maybe the potential of the port, because to lalo port you economy bedo for the past 9 years it only a better than new team, it only a big bad without no reform, without no maintenance. Now I'm going to tell you Ferio Ramo, the Kobe Kutamalola, Ferio, how many years back? I let you Masakundala Pania for, you Masakundala Kumakensen for, Kawala Pali. You Masakundala Kumakensen for, you Kumakensen for Mole. Time me along because Ferio man sembe blasto. For you Masakundala Mafon to Leko, you Masakundala Mafon to Leko, Ferio sembe Dula, Kutamala, brown new one, you better that. For you Masakundala Mafon to it. They are making a new landing site. Man new landing site je. E ko be birijo dilena man birijo je. Ngata mina moy yen so Ferio men, yen so men, yen sada men ku kama. Yen sada la for something. Yalo nyum banko ni be sada la ke sada ku le kama. People who knows much about economy malo nabro lamin konade ate do mon lonjele maybe but not invite do mandi maybe as do mon ndajam polo daba gonna lon adaba do ila londo danta damendo o ila miro danta damendo e kada o toma ngambe fo jang hakil malu mel be lamoy kan atol hakil malu mel ya lon ko albe lamoy ro la atol ya lon kada mendo bar ñin kar babe damen jalim be bolo ñum tobi ko kono ñin kar babe damen to wala ñinti ko Ferio ya jambe Ferio men samanan o ya jambe Ferio men sang o Ferio laba me ya lonko wala labanta kana in 2017 Ferio men nata me ya lon ka bole kunta kinde o kanilai o Ferio nga adama badola masa kuna ñin ka men wala ñindi ko o Ferio e kodo men do ku o kodo le mine batinde bita julo tala kata ka Ferio sang milati ne man kodo boni da Ferio sang ko yaya gembe ka Ferio sang nyame ñinam ñin ka ta ñina kuyate bari mba fula sam anim fana nko na diambo fana kono severo do fana nyanda fula la senia nko metembo men kono fana masakunda e men ko wala ñindi ko ye laysino di anoda ferry compagnie la comme ye laysino ta ye na port seaport ya ta nyamen ya di toki sola ye laysino di anoda Turkish compagnie le ka ko namari fo nemari o fana mu Turkish compagnie lati ye laysino di wolle fanana pour wol fanam be kala mol bondi la barani mbanyu tema wolbe sabati mundol radio seat coma wolbe do ko ke ka wolbe la landing site o loka wol radio seat coma but wolbe kala privately songo okay they on the side for example say apele yo so fe your sign say mi ba tin be feri meta julo tala ka feri do sam ko tanke when already another private company is coming to operate. Another private company is coming to operate. And that private company will find is a darker for nyama. It is on the cast alanga tambi. Member to Nesapo, it can create a big competition between them and the other Congo. Already we have about 4 ferries, or we have about 5 ferries. If, for example, Neatan's ferry Kudosano, why can't they go? Ferry Sabol Melbeje, Baring you ferry Kudo Dokola, let's say ferry flat Amada Dokola, you ferry do yes, Seleni Santo, Yena Tongal Bay renew. Yena Tongal Bay Kutayan. Everything ferry over ya Bay Kutayan. But inside the Yokono Doman. Among condition, Kodimanda Laringe, but Doman Bari at least Doman no me along Wole Bulu, Natara Beje Fanande, or Doman no me along Kataka Woleta, Kataka Julo, Janibita Julo Tara. Kataka ferry Kutama do Sanan. The ferry will Melian Kebeje, yes, somebody, yes, Seleni Santo. Ye Balobe Dokuku, they make it new. Ye make a ferry Kutama, Pel, ye mustn't put all Bekela. They, I mean, ye rehabilitate. Maybe will cost maybe just 15%, or maybe 20%. Maybe will cost Bekela wallet. Will later operate tongue. In competition with the private ferry, the private company may along Casamana. In competition with the private company may Casamana. At least service will be provided to the people. More services sort of service be provided for the people. Within that period, I mean, Bridge me along Anambo Yenjikindala, Limasakunda Kutona, was a Miro Kenole, was I given whether is a visible to the farm visible, took a Barab Bridge or Barab Bridge or Father Bridge. Well, France will try Mafoko, Masakunda Kuto and Arrogamolo of the Bridge Okala, Nalia for from Basafet. Now, more any leader, any Natonko Jam, you come back Banyu Bara Bridge or Bar Bridgela. Ni still from Blue Benjamin Kala, Banyu Bara Bridge, Conquer Anambo Kala. Jam the son of Moina Jam control filling the all the time continuously is not going to happen. Continuously, control filling the all the time is not going to happen. The son of been the son of Sam. Nina Munda Yin Karot. Go, Masakunda need to be disciplined in terms of spending, especially Go Masakunda Yandaka Kulu Soto Nafulo Dapansoto. Is that a crime? Go, Masakunda Julomenta, Julo Sembo Watele, Masakunda Yanda people Julo Quarterly, Kadu Juloka Banco do Mencono, Nabanco Dolto for the Banco Miliano, Julota, for the Julo Tambita, for La Banco Dol Natana, Kela Dulalte, Bulo, Alma Allen Tankama. Alakanan Sindu, Alakanam Futanduoma. Alakanam Futanduoma. You know, Muninkaru. You know, Nakuma account. It don't call it a crime. It goes a crime. Last but not the least, well, the Ghana Commission report. I maintain Java Wurla. I maintain. I don't know what's happening. Mintemalo Menkada, I maintain. Malong, ya maintain Mala Minema. Ya maintain near Penta, Yeduluta, Julome Yalongata, Jono Mutility. But this report, many report total, my bay debakis a bull like Gambian calling your Nimo Memma. I be Momo Julo, I call defend. You cannot defend indefensible. You can't defend indefensible. Nejero Wurla. Yeah, meant hey, yeah, meant come for I want you to understand. Yeah, meant reporto alto stop no. You people, you said accountability. Atol konna banko dia la mulka accountability. Itako you are against accountability because of what you felt like maybe somebody around you is affected. Who are you? Mulka accountability. This is about the country, it's about the generation wealth. The generation wealth. The generational wealth. Okay, yeah. I want you to understand the generational wealth. Jumala Ba Foloko, this commission is not relevant. Eke ba ekote lotele, ite lotele in the preliminary. Ka foko yung commission yung nafatala because you know mome yalonko abe wuru iko ha. I mean, you come somewhere yakada because more killing water you know, I mean for how many years because of your buying do kola. Because of your buying do kola. Yeah, do you read the report properly? Yeah, report you read. Yeah, maintain your report on your Canada, go and read the report. And go and read page 61. Kada 63 come. Paragraph 2 or 3 can do in the report. Eba understand nele men masibo mele ni masibo be sabu ni aje be commission be kala commission ka mena ya sabu e ko ka ken no men do ya alaji mamad kuran ya ko ka wole do ya e ko alaji mamad kuran e ko ka wole do ya maintain but that's why ni sel jawra mantra particularly but we are all citizens of this country I told you kumba amun day kumba amul bay fo kumba bu amul day kumba bu am day bu amul day fi naga kumba amul bay naga ngam foy wala mu ñito ay même fo wala mu toñati ya menden mol montra sino la ya menten alfira ke ya menten ngam ñin nga we are asking about the generational wealth and you people don't want us to ask about the generational wealth. Who are you to tell us not to ask about the generational wealth? The generational wealth we're missing. The generational wealth wole janyanta wole yemanta anu meya yemanko alta di poto karang page 61 paragraph 203 kana duma kana ko 206 207 217 I'll tell you karang Alba understand where the problem lies. Alaji Mahmoud Quran was at the commission. It was at the General Commission. There was no time proceeding did not go well. All the proceedings went well. Ajanda ka mol mel be saf. Ay be saf. Namina moy dang ko yes ye mol I mean come on because the commission want to serve somebody Alaji Mahmoud Quran ye bang man sonka cast. He was the one responsible. Alaji Mahmoud Quran was at the commission. Time me Alaji Mahmoud Quran be commission ko nale report o karam. About there was no problem in terms of records. All the records were kept. Records all million go be commission ko ye be kept. Nothing missing. Kabrin Alaji Mahmoud Quran be commission o. Ye report o karam. Aka ko je ko fo wato me ya lonko. Ye bagasol million lonko jembele tongol ye be identify. Ye bagasol be fo bagasol be damen to report kan damen to faletende pour aman ni dira report kan dam ko ayalo problème ko ma se damen do be jele fo kale ya mente fo damen to mu nyama to le fatula mun to mu nyama to le na ko al be mol me silen la wonten teti o mangi ko rimbati ani o mangi teti ko ni mu tay be samba daw na je lon na je shoote le men njele I was once there. I know what is there. Kabringala Imam Kurambe Commission all records were kept. For what may Alonko, the commission, because the commission's order is a court order. Because the commissions, they have the power of a Supreme Court judge. They have a power of a High Court judge. Commissioner, il a sembo mu High Court judge. If my memory could serve me. Commissioner ordered Diala. The order Mendi. The order came from the commissioners. To Alaji Mahmoud Quran as the secretary, we want you to start selling tractol. That was the first sell. What followed? What follow me along commission yake? Commission what followed? What follow me along commission yake? Madam alila mon quand même why people follow me along commission yake it was around I think that was around June if you read the report it was around April May June go and read the report why people follow me along commission yake wo kwa biroñi Alaji Mahmoud Kure tractor about 40 something tractors Alaji Mahmoud Kure wala wati for something tractors. I just looked at 10.5 million. 10.5 million. I will say again. 10.5 million. I will say again. Bari, kabri abe wapi mo dolu lafita. Fengolaje alaji ko no. Especially if you are part of the commission, you can inside trading. Inside trading is inside trading. Allah check anywhere in the world. It's a big crime. Let's say if Alaji himself buy anything, it is from conduct. No, if send the so Alaji was very careful. I want to follow Menge. There was no inside trading. I be wafi banta. Mulmeli alongo. Wolili yasam fanang. All their records were with him. He have all their records. All the tractor Melaebe wafi the SASI number. He makes sure he provides the SASI number to trace. chassis numbers. Because without chassis number, it's hard to trace a vehicle. I have better chassis number, so I have better code. I talk to member what I have better chassis number, so I have wafi melma, I have better toso. I have wafi melna, can bring oxygen in nada. Oxygen ala oxygen ke valuation okay valuation ala valuation okay moment kanaka haimer okay nin tractor le wafi le jelala amanga la jitide haimer la nata ala haimer okay oxygen nata oxygen ala oxygen ka public tender public auction public Alaji was there to keep the records to make sure everything went order tractor me alon ko ay wafi killing the me alon ko ay wafi before the price below the price in fact oxygen fongo menke ay ye price ol melandi alaji ala watro ni almost 5 million plus I mentioned as profit extra to the I mean la to the cost of valuator cost melandi alaji mamul kuram go and read the record gamen for the record we be capture anunga indamon do fali altalia check albari go page 16 Page 16, paragraph 203, kana duma, altalia karam. Nalia karam, alba understanding ka dame de fali. Kabrini wafiro beketa, tomorrow fit no starter. Because, tumiro kera ko dol beje, mele alon ko left ka tractor sang, or left ka proof la mole tractor sang. Alaji ko nyimbekala alaji ko no it has to be open tender. Everybody is invited. Alkana dango fake account olam. They are not proud of their parents, they are not proud of themselves. Alkana dango fake account olam, alkana dango alkana will dango dukore. Mokana reply for the nala reply doro. Ibali look after milambali below comments will delete la. So don't reply him. Please. Fake account olam nim fa kana be delete le kana be delete ke be block le fake account olam ala bula enne so alta ali report o karam ngam fale tay mo me yalo ko commission start ka problème so ala mo ordinal ka bring alaji mamar kurang and some of the people working at the commission start having problem utumolem problème onara eminake kabirim problème onara sai inatana na foko alaji eta orondo do eta eko ida alaji eta or the lead council eta because these are the two options these are the two options ila saka because sai different level me ya lonko the lead council and the secretary cannot work because I was already start. Flus, my hand, flus. Scientist was already start. Was flus. I'm flus. We are not because I'm flus. Not sign. We are not. Kabrim we are not because of flus. Sign flus. Let's start the kana. Sign because I be alaji bay. Alaji bay. Ya alaji Cindy. Doko continue. Kabi alaji Cindy doko continue. Ilata ka secretary kuto samana. New secretary. Yo samana ka alaji la pala so. Ya bondi mundole, ya bondi nang from the ministry. Ya samana as a secretary. I think she was a deputy permanent secretary. Ya bondi nang ya samana secondment at the commission. Say alaji botoje say. Alaji kaboje time woman, there was no alaji kaboje what woman? There was no problem. There was no problem in terms of sales. There was no record missing when Alaji was leaving. And in fact, when Alaji was leaving, the commission, Alaji handed over Kela, and the handing over was accepted by the commissioners. And all of them, they signed. All of them, they all signed. All of them, they signed. They signed go, yes. Ye bondile, but Kabrika Bojam, Femfembe ni tema. Femfembe commission ni tema, ya be timandile. They all signed. Badulu, hagil ko la they all signed. Alaji Mawri Kora left the commission. And now you mokudo samana pour wena ke secretary at the commission. You mokudo samana. Court order nada. Kalum court order nada sign. Nis waful start. Traffic waful start. Motor waful start. And the biggest problem was there was no proper record keeping or a new incompetent for a million because when Alaji was at the commission, everything commission all the records in the commission, nothing was missing during his time at the commission. Nothing was missing, and this is something because I remember he left Alaji Mahmoud Nondi because near Alaji Nondi to go 7 years or 8 years advocacy. Tonyata Kokono. Or you commission Mokana Muta, school so bearing. But now for I'll fail tell. And no, I'll fail even the report tells that you people have failed. I told fail tell. I left like a mood during the Alagila, but it's not going to happen. At the Kela no. At the Kela. So covering Alaji Mamal Kura Commission Obula. What I'm saying is report all them up. Saying in another new secretary Samana. So according to the report, the new secretary, so in the month of October Karo. So October Karo, see the other side in tractor metal loading Bulalto, different places, tractor metal loading. Different places, tractor metal loading, different places. Subano and other places, Birkama and the like, Warado and other places, and in Nisolu. Come and call start like a Kalaska because in Yataka water men. Imang wa floka watola inatana me ko wati jaw me ya longo wafiro mantara caring wati jaw me ya longo wafiro mantara caring iko bagaso dol natana bagaso la value stataka g. That is their justification. Iko bagaso la value natana kaji. But the deputy the secretary men natana alaji la palaso nyinta I am for I tell men for at the commission will men capture. Well, I'm to call. Ako Aladoko was hijacked from her. Damapod, Ako because Ako Aladoku Lali Melbako Ala Junior. Ako they were not reporting to her. Ako they were reporting to the lead counsel. Damapod Musinola. Musino me alon kabi Alaji Mamad Kuram Bay. Yole Samanan. Yo musu nungala sama nang pour que na ka secretary DJ musu nungala statement wa même fo recordo e men capture recordo e men fo lu ñu ko musu ñu ko musu nung dama ko de recordo ñu ko musu ñu ko mol mel do ko la ta koto wolu e ka report lead council la wala ami ben suda reporter wala lead council. It only not what it follow men near report about phase 2 of the cells. What yellow phase 1 but phase 2 Jumale phase 2 phase 2 of the cell alkane dangu men na alkana hold dangu wol na wol ne ñu topico ma minale but nte buka hold dangu bugunte wol ni ka diamule I talk with them, I know their capacity. Nela mule nela hamul na lonne to be alkana wol danko albejala type na alkana danko alkana jabi bato wolu alkana wol danko wol yamira nu nyim banko on tolbe fe alla wol yamira nu nyim banko tolbe chaka non la wol mira wol yamira nu comme tolbe budu la amin kabudu nyim banko de kala kabudu banko ya no ye paragraph ça fait if you want you go and write paragraphs. Donc on to buka karam kama sabe buka karam ni pere mbele ko be delete la because you know al buka kalabante ya ko mal bol atule ami to be kalabante ya kala nyim banko kanjat kalabante ya jam. Let's continue e ka wala ke natale ka me kanta distract so buke parach ali chip so ngana mo no sign musin no wala ako ala mol melka doku ke ala mol ako ala mol mel alon ko wala doku la ko wala mala assistant secretary mo fula aka wala to fo muso ninke ke ne muso ako wolu wol buka report ataya ako wol ka report to the lead council report ay wala wo molu ila wafir follow under the tenure. That is where problems start happening. Problem start to after Alaji Muhammad Quran left. Uduma Alaji Muhammad Quran jebule. Alaji Muhammad Quran tata. Saying wafir fulanja ome ya longo commission will start. Eko ya tala in the two teams. The other team will tara not bang mafon lokata. I mean kunta uru mafon. The other team will tara West Coast and LRR. Kata. Will tara what? Inata naka wafiro nya jaw traffic tan kononto ye wala wafi traffic tan kononto ye me wafi e ko jelo so ko million tan anin saba anin fen traffic tan kononto nin fen ye me wafi traffic to tan kononto nin fen ye me wafi almost 90 something tractors ye wala wafi 90 something tractors ye wala wafi 90 something tractors me ango ye wafi it only million tan anin saba anin fen Alaji Muhammad Quran traffic tan nani anin fen ay wala wafi ay jele soto million tan anin kemelul Alaji Muhammad Quran wala wafi anu Alaji Muhammad Quran tractor mel be wafi ay be la sasil samana target killing ay be la sasil number record ay wafi menna ye value to ya value menna abe safering the reserve price be safering ataya wafi menna fana be safering niya be kap nyoma ye price all melandi niya o jibe that is all almost about million lulu but kabra atenala mold through their coordination they were able to make 10.5 million tank anim thing sa jumalen sa nyimo flul who is the problem Alaji left another secretary come when the secretary also says he have problems at the commission ufananko I problem also at the commission Alaji left. If Alaji is the problem, Alaji left. And now Alaji left, replaced by somebody from the ministry. That person come to the commission. Ako, she could not do her work. Because Ala responsibility was hijacked by somebody. That is where all the problem of the commission happened. Commission will promote agility. Because everything was going well. Everything was going well until Alaji Muhammad Quran left the commission. When Alaji Muhammad Quran left the commission, the cells they could not provide us a proper record. They could not provide us proper records of the cells. They could not provide this thing for us. That is where the problem happened. Normally in Kalafka 1 hour 20, but Biafra is almost 1 hour 30 minutes. Naladron Punale Kacha, Bankola Kola, Afinyam Akilim Monkey Hakil, Piamola Macoliatel, Kuma Fujam, Maya Lonko, Umange Tonati, Umuntula Adamadia, Nasolati. But the member Fujam drone, Maya Lonko Tonalem, I don't Adamadun, Sonomoko Alonko, Allah Subhanahu Tala, Marco Roleti. Ala jondungol biiznillah be aladan la masaba masakallan ki haza wa zal asyam funyi batana sungaro le kono asana sungaro muta asana batol ni muta insha Allah ay so shima yala ni jare kende ay sabatin di tonya kam ay nawol di tonya kam biiznillah femfe yalon ko hasidiyam ala se bondina sondomol kono ala sen sondomol senendi mais même fola ala jondungol ma ke fente me yalon ko soto même mon soto ala sen dajen kendi wala be ala dan la masaba masakallan ke fi qulubihim uskabun sondomo kono aben forin la femfena asake tonyati asaben forin la femfena asake adamadungol na fati aben forin la femfena asake banko na fati be ala dan wal hadha wajal masaba masakallan ke sungaro horomoka bodan karbu nyaro men horomor bodan karbu nyaro men kono be ala dan hadha wajal masaba masakallan ke asen namul sabatindi na kuma kamol sike bankolo yurwaran kumol na kebarolu sike kebaro me yalon ko anin silo me yalon ko wala eden nasr atal mustaqim hidin nasr atal mustaqim ala selondi wo silo kam ni ala yolondi wo silo kam ila fu kam ila baro insha Allah ala ka kando ke wo beto oto ma fula janko assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa ta'ala wa barakatuh ala baraka bake ala barka bake insha Allah alma to ya sabatla Musa musa bika funtale hasido bika funtale musa sedi ko ntem hasido alhamdulillah yalo na fa atol ya mino num atol lawo kabudu momo yo kuma fodoro atol lawo kabudu mo se diamu president Barrow mo se kuma be fama bar momo diamu to doron atol la nyum movement mo doron atol sinana pele hasidiya ni atara nam mem fo wala ben kala hasido do auto tanyata ni atara nam mem fo kuma kama mem fo jango kuma kama mo hasidiya ko moleti na atara kuma kama hasidiya ko moleti nawtu alabul na atara te mem fo jango na hasidiya ko molefo ani atara fonda to nyala fo no o kidio be alabul o kidio be alabul ko kelen so musa ndaka si platform ndaka si platform do just kana ka fanya fo ngal dan wala ba ko latna jan ninga diamo kuma to mo do nga ala dan baake nga konton dro kuma ala tola nga la diamo kuma ala tola nga ala la guidance nyini wato mbe diamo la musa ndemere diamo la le alhamdulillah summa alhamdulillah oto niata hasidi ala bilam ite benta ko mon la hasidi wala baren bi ite be men koma ite la boss ay atule amdo ko men bi wo mo mala ko let atule amdo ko wo mo man nyanda ka fem fo wolma wonyom fani ala be sotola wonyom fani ala be sotola wonyom fani ala be sotola ko amin dem hasido wallahi azim anata atoli amira wala nyama ko ndolu bende la janne men keda nyim banko kan to yalon ne me yati no modol be nyapin ko modol ko forcé foy man sa nyim banko kan to yalon ne diamo man si musa allah fa kan to diamo di ba diamo man si me diamo wato si men keda nyim banko kan to ya jela zaharan men keda nyim banko kan ndende la it's about the generational wealth. It's about the generational wealth. It's about the generational wealth. We cannot just keep quiet and leave the generational wealth to go like this. Musa'Allah, do you all understand? The generational wealth. Yeah. Mola na fulo. Ngone de nyola. Kakele. Pour banko na fulo me yalon kwasine economy wulini lo. Ana Barrow yunjulu jama be tambe o mirala. Ngo mola fe be molu bul mo dantalu. Mo dantalu be nyim banko kanya yela na fulo ta ya embesul. Yeah. Modan tan be nyim banko ka musa woli na fulota ya embesul atol ni wala be dan naka wine to len de ngana o la musa yalo to yalo ila fa kam ma diam lo jango ilo because yeko mo mem fonye natu ala bul iznillah ndem hasilo no problem sonta nin ka diamu ana baro mo de manga hasilit par nin ka diamu atol la kaburuma ndem hasidol kula keda nyim banko kanya musa nal malon to yalon ne ko compagnie hayat jatta nyim banko kanya to yol belon ne musa alle vakanto le diam wato man si compagnie mel hayat jatta nyim banko kanya be kiling fola musa ite montelo musa ngoy ko niyam muta ben samba dam wala mile tour ndate hotele Allah hotele bilal mile tour karsaba so almost 1 month bilal mile ni selo kono la nalla selo kono la kilinde fulante annum na atentu malla mal tu sunyarola malla mal tu tinyarola nalla mal tu mila mekelo men na banku kelo nalla mal tu wala kam. I'm proud of that. If Usenu Dabo can go to prison, who is me? Who the hell is me? If Bakia Messenjambe sit down on mile 2, can you bank open? Who is me? If Solo Sunday can die for this country, who is me? If Admara Jawara and the others can go to mile 2 for this country, what about me? Modungom, Palan Sonko and others. If those people can go to mile 2, Gambian, Gambian. Allahu Akbar. Who is me not to go to mile 2? Natural Metoya Fola, will be sambala mile 2, or Mitaji. Tonale ben sambala or Mbafola Bimba for Sama. Musa cool getting Bangkok and be Fola one by one. Atolia go Kelomansi, Nalon, Kumol Balbul, Albaltal Folele, but in Bental for Alabama, Milam Tonyat, Dol Flu, Dol Dumalebe Tonya, Dumalebe Select Local, Dumalebe Etnas at Mr. Kim Camp. Compagnon hijack in Bangkok and Jan. Compagnon Mel hijack in Bangkok and Jan. Compagnon hijack and Yamming. Hey, baby killing Fola. those companies hay jatta nyamen yeta nyamen jumal le yo compagnie lo minatina modol dunto compagnie lo kono bank sol banks musa yalla musa fla minun tolu nyama to le musa fla minun tolu fon tolu nyala mata bam fla minun gambian ko alele bumbero la ba alele tolu bum alele tolu kurla bun fatle yo le fla minun alele tolu kurla bun alele tolu kurla bun fon tolu nyala mata kanyum banko sika ka di jumala bari o kumo wala ben kala hasiloti no problem mbe diamu sila bar madu mbe dal jang assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh alal hakubu ni ata kuma fota me yalan ko amandi na bio show ala barakaba that's never my intention but sometimes these people they want to kick you kalab kan kick ala musa namo kalab da kan kick kan kandin musa kalab da kan kandin alan kandin ni an kandin ni diamu da ada ho be siala almat lo kay rosala assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh
ni be ada kan itu kenyo wada censorship ifta la sa ko mo fta je ta biasa